What is up, YouTube? I'm Sprawling13. Sorry about the crappy audio, but I've got my headset in. I'm on my iPod, for goodness sake. Anyways, let's get started. As you can see, I'm gonna do a really cool one today. It is about display recorder. It only says recorder right here, but I can assure you that its actual name is called display recorder. Alright, so as you can see, it's got the little red dot on the top right corner of its icon. Why do you think that is? Well, it's because it's currently recording. How do you think I'm recording my iPod screen? Alright, so as long as it's recording, it will have that little red dot there. So let's go into display recorder and let's see what's going on. Yeah, sorry about that. Currently it says stop recording because I am recording, so I cannot be in recordings while I am recording. However, I can go into, I think I might be able to go into settings and change the settings from there. Yep, as you can see, there's display recorder, and we got a lot of different options. So let's get started. Here we got the user's guide, which, I mean, you can go check out the manual, or you can watch this epic video. So anyways, frame rate, I always love that. I'm not going to mess with anything because I'm currently recording, so only do this if you're not recording, otherwise it can screw something up, such as the recording or other future ones. So anyways, frame rate, what that is, that's how fast your video will go. Think of it as taking snapshots, and it will only take and that's how fast it will keep taking snapshots. And that's how it sort of builds the video from there. So if you want if you want a really slow video that looks as if it's lagging, and 1 second it's here and then another second the mouse is here, then put it on a low frame rate. However, it doesn't take up that much memory. Although even a pretty long video at this frame rate that only takes up kilobytes still, so that's pretty good. You can always lock frame rate, rotation. Rotation, basically this means if you only want to capture it, basically if you have it tilted horizontal, your Apple device, that, you know, iPod, iPhone, iPad, whatever it is, tilted horizontally, it will still picture it vertical. So yeah, I mean, that'll look kind of funky, but hey, you know, whatever you want. Video format. This is what kind of file you want to convert the video into. So if you want to do what I'm doing with the microphone, plus the in-game audio for the iPod, plus the video itself, then go with that bottom one. If you don't want your voice, however, yeah, so if you don't want your voice, then go with that second option right there. If you, AVI, I wouldn't even bother. Video quality, that all depends on your device. If you've got, you know, if you've got a really good device, its speed is amazing, go with high, because that's always great. If your Apple device is always lagging, it kind of sucks, and you know it's a bit slow, then I'd go with low, you know, just so that you don't make it any worse. Or such as me, I've got mine. I've got mine set at medium because my iPod is sort of in between, you know, crappy and okay. So anyways, OpenGL Capture. What that means is that you can go onto your computer if the Apple device that you're currently recording with is on the same modem or internet connection as your computer. So you go onto your computer, you go to a specific URL that will be at, which I'll show you where it is later. But you go to that specific URL and you're able to get your video file off of that, rather than posting it to YouTube or whatever video site from your iPod directly. However, I suggest uploading it directly from your iPod because that's always better and it's quicker. So that's OpenGL Capture. I like leaving that on. Grayscale, I would honestly not turn that on. That's horrible. What it does, there's no color. It's all black and white. Kind of stupid if you ask me. Scale, don't even bother about that. I have no idea what that is. I would just leave it on full. Show taps. That's basically where your finger is. As you can see, that little circular thing. That's where my finger is. All right. Tap size, medium. So we can make that little circular icon thing smaller or larger depending on what you choose. Web server, leave that on if you want OpenGL. Activation methods. Now basically what I do for my videos, rather than going to display recorder then exiting out, and it looks kind of stupid that way because all your videos start with with your viewers looking at display recorder. Instead, you can go into activation methods. So now honestly, I'll tell you the default one because I love the default one. I still have it. What you do is that you hold the sleep button or the lock button or whatever you want to call it. You hold that lock button and then it says, do you want to start recording? And you record starting from wherever the hell you are on your iPod. Not from starting from display recorder, which I love. And then to stop the recording, all you do is simply hold it again until it says your recording is complete. You can click OK or delete it if you didn't like it. Alright, so here's you can put your YouTube account info in here. That way you can directly upload to YouTube rather than using the OpenGL thing. Alright, now I do have to warn you, if you're doing the microphone thing, I completely forgot to tell you. If you're doing the microphone thing, I would suggest trying to figure it out, as sound-wise, because what happens, it doesn't start recording your voice until about 2 seconds. So you got to keep that in mind. So the first 2 seconds of your video, if you start talking immediately, it won't catch you for the first 2 seconds. All right. So I always wait 2 seconds and then do it. All right. So just keep that in mind. This is pretty much it. All right, guys. Before I go, I gotta tell you 2 things real quick. One being what I said I would show you earlier. So I'm gonna go into the display recorder. Now, although you can't see it because I'm recording currently, what you can do is you scroll to the very bottom here. If you want to go to OpenGL, there's a link at the very bottom if you have OpenGL on. If you don't, then you better turn that on if you want it. Anyways, you go onto your computer, you go to that URL, and it'll, you sort of take it from there. I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure you just get the files onto your computer, and you upload it using YouTube on your computer, or whatever video site was. Alright, last but not least, you do have to have a jailbroken iPod. Sorry I haven't been able to make how to jailbreak video. I've really been meaning to do that, but I've been caught up in other things lately. Alright, guys, so please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any other tweaks you want me to look at, please feel free to post what you want me to check out and review in the comment section below. I check all, and I mean all, my personal messages, comments, everything, my entire inbox once every about 5 hours, okay? So just keep that in mind. So if you get a comment, I'm not like, those really big YouTubers who never check their inbox and never get back to you. I always reply to you, okay, guys? So keep that in mind. If ever you ask a question, I will always answer it. Don't worry about that. Alright, I've been really cautious about that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's any more reviews that you would like me to do, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. Alright, guys, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed it. Alright. Oh, real quick before I end the video, completely forgot. I believe you need XLIs for this, otherwise it's like $2. So I'll put the source code down below in the description. Alright, keep that in mind. Alright, thanks for watching.